Hey gang, today we are at Universal CityWalk checking out one of their most famous restaurants here, the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, and they've just dropped a brand new menu last month with a few fan favorite classics reimagined and some totally new dishes, including a burger with a French twist. We're gonna see what's changed, what's worth ordering, and most importantly, is Toothsome Chocolate Emporium still worth it after this new menu update? But you guys know what you have to do. You gotta come along.
It's based off our name.
It has been a hot minute since I've taken you guys over here to Universal Orlando, and I figured tonight I'd take you on a little date night to one of my favorite spots to eat. Let alone the theming in here is so fantastic. The food is great, the drinks are great, and of course there is a lot of chocolate involved with every dish, so I am so here for it. And just last month in September, they dropped a fairly new menu with some new items, so I was like, it's been a minute, let's go see if Toothsome still lives up to like what they live up to in my brain, which is a really good restaurant, but it's been a minute since I've been here. Let's head inside Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. I mean, even just the theming outside when you walk up is so fantastic. It is like the Willy Wonka chocolate factory of your dream, but a little French, a little steampunk, and yes, they have food and spirits, and I happen to like those two things. Now, the one thing I usually don't like are spinny doors, but I also like have to go through one when they have it. It just like adds to the illusion of getting in here and gives you some exercise here. Oh yes, you guys, check this place out. I absolutely love sitting upstairs. It's such a vibe, and they do have a restroom upstairs here, so we are fully equipped to have an amazing meal. Another good thing to know about the second floor here is if you're unable to get a table, they do have a full walk-up bar you can come and sit at and get the whole menu as well. All right, Trav, we made it to our table.
We did.
And you guys, we just got even more pumped because, first of all, there's just a plethora of menus, which shows you how much food they have here. But you're gonna think that I'm lying when I tell you guys this. Today is National Chocolate Day, and they also have specials running that started today, and it's going, I think they said like November 1st or November 2nd. But we could not have planned this any better, and we had no idea. Like October 28th. When we're filming this is National Chocolate Day, and so lots of specials. Since they have so many new menu items on their like regular menu that are gonna be here a little bit more permanently, I think I'm gonna mainly stick to those to show you guys, but they do have a dessert on the National Chocolate Day specials menu, so maybe we'll get the dessert from here and then all the new stuff on the regular menu. It's gonna be a feast for sure. And we have such a cool view here where we're at. On the second floor, we're on like this little floating bridge here. Let me show you. So like first floor is down below here, and on both sides of us, they are making some delicious chocolate in the windows. So let me get a little closer to show you guys what the cool virtual windows look like. This just adds such a cool touch, making you feel like they're making the chocolate right here next to you. And it definitely caters itself to the whole factory kind of steampunk vibe. Look at this. It's like dark chocolate, white chocolate, and milk chocolate coming out of there. You know what? I want all the chocolate. And I am seeing a very famous Toothsome icon down here. You guys, it's Jacques. He's like the little steampunk robot. Hopefully we'll get to meet him before we leave today. We've met him before, but he's always a pleasure. Cheers, Trav, to our chocolatey drinks. Check these things out. And these are the old chocolate fashion. It's bird dog whiskey, chocolate, Hearing cherry liqueur, chocolate and orange bitters for $17. I guess Travis influenced me for our date night drinks here. It just sounded the most chocolatey to me. They have a couple other cocktails that also have some chocolate infusions in them, but this one was in the name. It's an old chocolate fashion. Cheers. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll or like a Tootsie Pop. That is so good, and I think what makes it especially good for the chocolate bitters with the old fashioned is orange and chocolate for some reason like weirdly goes together. Like I don't know if you guys have ever had like a chocolate covered orange before. It's so good.
Or those little sticks from back in the day. Remember those little jelly? It had like the little
it was.
Jelly in it.
I do kind of remember that. Yeah, like the little chocolate sticks. It's just a classic combination, and Toothsome knocked it out of the park. So let's dive into the Savory Feast Kitchen with one of their brand new appetizers. This is the Provence tachos. It's truffle brie fondue, Calabarian chili honey, crumbled bacon, green onions, and roasted garlic aioli for $13.95. This starter, I think, is definitely gonna start us off in the right direction. Of course, this is the very beloved tachos. Now, the old menu did have tachos on them, but they were completely different. There was only like sausage and queso, and that's it. This has brie fondue, queso, bacon, green onions. It can only be good, gang. It can only be good. The Provence tachos, for me, it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be, which is basically an elevated tacho. I feel like they need a different name than tachos. I love that they've kept it though, like it's a street food name, because it is not a street food flavor. This tastes like French fine dining flavors. The bacon is crispy and cut kind of into nice small pieces, which I love, because usually I'm not someone that loves bacon spread out all over my food because it can overpower the flavor. But because it's chopped finely and crisped to perfection, it's adding a delicious, salty little bite to each one of these little potato barrels. The green onion is perfect. The brie is genius. Like, I actually wish there was more brie than just the circle around the edge, but when you run out of dairy there, that garlic, like salty, peppery, delicious garlic aioli right there in the middle. Yeah, this was a well-deserved upgrade. I had the tachos, I think, back in the day, but it was something that I definitely didn't get every time. These, I will for sure get every dang time. So good. I'm still sitting here trying to figure out this tacho, and I know that there isn't chocolate in this dish, but I'm like, why does it still taste so sweet? I forgot about the honey that's on it. It is such a perfect little sweet to spicy to savory combination. And yeah, it doesn't need chocolate because the honey is on it, but what if it was chocolate honey? Toothsome. What if it was chocolate honey? Speaking of honey, I want to see what my honey thinks about this dish.
I don't know. I think the bake on these is just a lot more exceptional than most tater tots, I guess you would call these.
Yeah.
Are. Plus, I'm just like a garlic aioli guy. And the, was it brie?
Yes.
Mixed with it as well. And then the bacon is just crispy. Everything's good. Nice little crispy baked package right there. I think it's amazing, and yeah, it's super. I mean, it's big. Like, you could probably have 4 people on this thing, and still everybody would be full.
And
so
it's only $14, $13.95.
Yeah, it's not bad for appetizers. Yeah, it's a big appetizer and really good.
And yes, I know what you're thinking. This dish does not have chocolate in it, but I think it's the only dish that we're having tonight that doesn't have chocolate. Our drinks had it, yeah. It doesn't need chocolate, it's so good. And our next 2 entrees are gonna have it, and so is our dessert. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You guys know we gotta check out these brand new entrees. And I am getting their brand new Coco Van. It's red wine chocolate sous vide airline chicken breast, Gruyere mashed potatoes, baby carrots, grilled cipollini onions, and chocolate red wine demi-sauce for $28.95. And our entrees have arrived, and dang, do they look good. And I love that the bone is left in the chicken. That means you know it's gonna have all the flavor, and all of the other accoutrement on the plate, I think, is gonna have some delicious flavor too, especially the Gruyere mashed potatoes. And you guys, this was sous vide in chocolate, and then it has a chocolate demi sauce on top. So can you even get more bougie on National Chocolate Day? I think not. And Travis has been staring at me, staring at this Coco Vaughn. It's just such a fun little play on word, especially to like take a dish that already kind of has the word cocoa in it. And if you guys have been following along on this channel long enough, do you know how hard it is for me to not pick this up by the bone right now and eat it? Because that is what I want to do. But this is a French classy establishment, and we are going to eat a Coco Vaughn the way it was meant to, which is a fork and a knife. So let's try to get a little piece of chicken here. It should be nice and tender. Yeah, we're gonna fork and knife it. That's what's so amazing about when you sous vide a dish. It's so tender. I mean, that I probably could have cut with just the fork. I am gonna make it just a bit smaller. Let's grab a bite of the chicken. And we're gonna try that just to start because I wanna try the vegetables on their own. The Coco Vaughn. I absolutely love this, and I actually, for some reason, thought it was going to be a very heavy dish. I think maybe because traditionally it is kind of like a stew. This is not heavy at all. If you're looking for like a light, little fresh, borderline healthy dish, I think this is for you. Now, other than the carrots and the onions, the only thing that makes it maybe a little carb loaded is this Gruyere mashed potato. And I think a little Gruyere and a mashed potato, like, oh yeah, I can smell it with a little bit of that chocolate red wine sauce on there. That's perfect. That's how you want your mashed potatoes. And truthfully, you guys, a lot of restaurants here at CityWalk, they have salt and pepper on the table. They don't have that on the table here, and they don't need it. Everything is seasoned to perfection, like the perfect amount of salt in those mashed potatoes. Now, the only thing I'm a little weary of is just these like raw onions. There's literally just pearl onions on the side here. I don't know if they're cooked at all, but there's only one way to find out. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. If they are steamed, they are delicately steamed. Maybe that is more traditional how this is supposed to be served, but I would have liked to see that onion a little bit more cooked. Look at this gigantic carrot that's at the bottom. This is making me feel like Bugs Bunny or something. This feels a little more cooked. Yeah, it's sous vide. I think it all is supposed to be, but the onion, it tasted more like a raw onion, unfortunately. But let's try the carrot. Softer. The carrot is much softer. Sweet, very, very sweet. And never did I ever think I would be saying, let me dip this carrot into this chocolate sauce. But here we are. That's so good. The chicken's a win. The sauce is a win. The mashed potatoes are a win. The only thing I could do without is the onion, but I'll just push them aside and I will pick up this chicken just once secretly to eat it by the bone. Because you guys know everything tastes better when it's handheld. Oh yeah. Travis is going to be going with their burger au poivre. It's peppercorn spiced burger patty with Gruyere cheese, caramelized onions, arugula, chocolate brandy peppercorn sauce, and roasted garlic aioli with potato sticks on a pretzel bun for $20.95.
I think it's really good for what it is. I think they tried to do a little something to make it a little bit more unique, or had to put a little bit sort of chocolate in it, but I'm a sucker for anything with a pretzel bun. I don't really feel like it's that much different from other burgers. It's a really good burger. I think the chocolate sauce doesn't really add a ton. Maybe gives it a little bit of a sweetness to it, but overall I think it's just a really good burger. I don't know, maybe just try it and see if you get anything else out of it than I do.
There really is nothing wrong with that burger, from the arugula to the onions to the little hint of chocolate sauce. It's not overpowering to where you're gonna feel like you're having a sweet burger. It's almost more of like what a dark chocolate kind of sauce would taste like. I love everything about that burger, and then they just decided to up their game and put it on a pretzel bun. They just know that we all prefer a pretzel bun. It adds a little saltiness, a little doughiness. That is a fantastic new burger, and you can get it with fries or even homemade chips. Hello, Jacques and Penelope.
How's it going?
I did not know if you were going to make it up to the second floor, but
And
you
we sure did.
I'm so happy.
Love your outfit.
Thank you.
We're celebrating for the Halloween.
You know, for Halloween and today, I don't know if you know this, it's National Chocolate Day.
Yeah, we did know that. You are the first person to know it is National Chocolate Day today.
Was so excited, so I got all dolled up, but I mainly was getting dolled up to see you guys.
Oh,
I was
stop
very
it.
happy.
Oh my goodness. Remind me your name again.
My name's Promise.
Promise.
Yes.
Well, I promise I'll never forget.
Oh, I hope not. I've never heard that one before.
Oh, I'm
John.
sure never.
We're regular comedians.
Absolutely.
I love it. Well, happy National Chocolate
Happy
Day.
National Chocolate Day to you as well. Make sure you get lots of sweets while you're here.
I will. Bye. Well, there's really only one way to describe all the food we had, which is completely decadent. And we were going to finish off our meal with that decadent Toothsome chocolate cake that they have, but we looked on the menu and we realized it's for 4 people. It serves 4. It's a $32 cake, which that's all fun and games, but I'd much rather go downstairs, maybe get a shake, maybe get some like little chocolates in a box, because they have so many other sweets downstairs in the gift shop that we can check out. So I think I'm gonna skip on that National Chocolate Day dessert, but trust me, there's so much more sweets waiting for us downstairs. So let's head there now. And we finally made it back downstairs here, and this is where you can find even more of the sweets that Toothsome has for your sweet tooth. Of course, here's all the ice cream, and this is where you can get sundaes, milkshakes, everything your heart could desire. And then over to their right here, this is pretty much their full gift shop with very, very cool merch. Look at this little chocolate Emporium water bottle. Okay, this shirt is pretty dang funny. Chocolate, coffee, and men, it says. Some things are just better rich. And they even have some gift set chocolates you can take home with you, as well as some very cool steampunk looking teas. But other than all the merch, people come over here for the wall of candy, as well as some delicious treats. They have some little cake offerings here, and even a whole station of different flavored macarons. They have cotton candy macarons that are so good, and then even some sweet little fudge and chocolate. And then let alone some amazing sweet treats. They have really cool steampunk themed artwork in here. Like, look at this steampunk owl in a top hat. And the only thing cooler than an owl in a steampunk top hat, I think, is myself in one. And they have so many cool ones that you can buy here. There's one up here that literally looks like it should be on an Elton John tour, and I just like have to try it on.
Very sparkly.
Like, tell me I do not need this. This is the most fabulous thing I've ever seen. I love it.
It's Jock's hat. It's sparkly.
It's basically Jock's hat. But now it's Promise's hat. And honestly, the price for these things, if you wanted them for a costume, is not too bad. Like, this whole hat is $60, and then you get 20% off if you are an annual pass holder. There really are so many different treats to choose from, but I feel you can't come to Toothsome without getting a shake. So,
You mean you don't want the chocolate high heels?
oh, the chocolate high heels, I didn't even show them that. Look at that. High heels and gears made of chocolate. But no, I want to shimmy and I want to drink a shake. You can actually see through this window them making all your delicious treats and sundaes and shakes. There is just so much sweet treats to offer here. And we're gonna go with the strawberry cheesecake. It's vanilla ice cream and cheesecake with graham crackers, whipped topping, and chocolate dipped strawberries for $18. I'm so happy that we came here at the very end of spooky season, because they have like an actual Halloween Horror Nights shake you can order, but I think they're just like serving all of the shakes in the Halloween Horror Nights glasses, like to try to get rid of them. So we're gonna get to take one of these home. I don't think usually this is served in it, but hey, we're here for it. We're so stoked. And look at this thing. It is topped with a full cheesecake piece and a chocolate covered strawberry. Trav.
It's good.
Is this like the dessert of your dreams?
It is.
Trav knows I would usually get their like mint chocolate chip shake, but Travis really loves cheesecake, but so do I. Who doesn't love cheesecake? So we decided to go with the strawberry cheesecake. I'll give it a try, and then I'll let you try. We can't Lady in the Tramp it.
It's good.
It is so dang good, and especially getting a souvenir cup. I think for 17 bucks, like this is the way to do it. If we would have got that $30 cake, I would have been regretting it, but this is something you can walk outside with, continue to walk around, enjoy your night, and by finishing this dessert, I think we're gonna really enjoy our night. But am I allowed to pick up the cheesecake? Can I try?
You can try.
Can I try?
You're probably gonna end up dropping it.
Oh, look at it. It's like a little cheesecake bite. Oh my gosh. Toothsome, you just know the way to our sweethearts. And leave a comment below. Are you guys going to be checking out any of the CityWalk restaurants pretty soon? I know we'll be back for sure. And as always, peace, love, and positivity.
All the good things.
And all the sweet things. Love you guys. Bye.